Hello and welcome to the Entrepreneur's Toolbox, presented by Chris, Ray, and Matthew. Today we focus on part 1, which is leadership. To lead means to go before or with, to show the way. In everyday society, we are faced with multiple forms of leadership. It is something from birth that we experience. Leaders can be in the forms of a parent figure, teacher, president, boss, coach, etc. Effective leadership will forever alter the course of lives and businesses. When you think about the most respected leaders, whether they're leading organizations, countries, communities, or families, they've all changed lives in some way. Leadership is a necessity for success. Many consider management and leadership to be the same thing. They both involve working with people, goal orientation, and are influential. But there's a difference when it comes to leadership compared to management. Leadership versus management. The difference between the two is management's primary goal is stability and order. Leadership, the primary goal is adaptive and constructive change. So when it comes to business, it is important to both effectively manage and lead. There is a difference. Key components to leadership. Effective leaders are always investing in strengths. When a leader focuses on the strengths of their employees, it will result in a substantial increase in the employee's engagement. Higher employee engagement will have a significant impact on both the business and the employee's overall happiness. Effective leaders surround themselves with the right people and then maximize their team. The most effective leaders lead teams, and the teams are well-rounded. The individual leader doesn't have to know everything, but the team as a whole should know or find out everything needed to succeed. Effective leaders understand their followers' needs. Studies reveal that there are 4 basic needs that a follower had. Those 4 needs are trust, compassion, stability, and hope. In addition to the 3 main components we discussed, there are some additional qualities that any leader is going to need to possess. Effective communication. Knowing what you want to accomplish may be clear to an individual, but to be an effective leader, you must be able to communicate this message effectively to an entire group or organization. Confidence. A leader must always maintain confidence no matter the status of the business. It is the leader's responsibility to boost team morale and keep things moving forward. Commitment. If you expect an organization to produce results, lead by example and roll up your sleeves, display the same amount of commitment you would expect from everyone else. A positive attitude. This one's very underestimated. Keeping an organization motivated is fueled by positive attitudes at all levels of management. Creativity. There will be times when there isn't an easy answer to an issue. The leader will have to be creative in order to solve it. Intuition. There will be a lot of uncertainties when leading a company. This needs to be expected, and intuition needs to be a factor when going down uncharted roads. Also, the ability to inspire. All great leaders must be able to inspire their team. This ties into positivity and keeping morale high. As we spoke of, businesses reward their employees, and that all ties into the reward systems based on trust, compassion, stability, and hope. Rewards show and create compassionate relationships between a leader and an employee. The leader could be uncompassionate by keeping all the money that could be distributed as bonuses for themselves. Instead, rewarding employees with bonuses shows that they care about them and are compassionate towards their needs. Rewarding employees also shows stability and hope within the organization. Providing a reward shows that the company is doing well enough that employees should not be concerned about the company not succeeding and it provides hope for the future. Reward systems most generally involve monetary and non-monetary rewards. Although monetary rewards are thought of most commonly, rewards involving intangible attributes of positivity and encouragement are highly effective. People are motivated by money, at least for a certain amount of time. But as people feel they're being paid competitively, money is not the main component in job selections or performance. For any reward to be effective, you need to accomplish two things. Make sure the reward is perceived as a positive event and encourages desired behaviors. Monetary rewards can go a long way, but not all companies have the necessary cash flow to provide this. Non-monetary rewards can be very effective. Celebrating a large milestone in the company with the whole team and a vacation time can be just as much appreciated, even though it ultimately does have a monetary impact on the company. The little things like showing appreciation, avoiding micromanagement, and asking for input can all be very rewarding for an employee. How a business rewards its employees all ties into the culture of an organization. Thanks for joining us today as part 1 of the Entrepreneur's Toolbox. All sources are cited at the end of all parts.